Hey guys, welcome back CrusaderNation to our channel. This episode is going to be about life advice, I'm pretty sure, for our sophomore year. Sophomore year, yes. Sorry, everything is a little bit crazy. I'm a little jumbled. Schedules and everything. It's just... whew. Anyways, going on. So, I said this in the freshman one, I think, as well. Just stay true to yourself. Like, you're going to have friends that are going to want you to do this and that, but like if you're not comfortable doing it, then don't do it. Just stay true to yourself, your beliefs and everything. I mean, that's like the main thing I was gonna say. I don't know what you're gonna say.
I was gonna kind of go off of that, and like academics wise, like I think I mentioned it when we were talking about academics, but like don't take a class that you don't think you can do well in, or you think that you don't like it but are taking it just for that like higher credit or whatnot, or like that higher
your
GPA.
Mom tells you to, or...
Take it because you like it, and even if you don't like it and you just want to see what it's like go for it. But like if you see that you're getting bad grades and you don't like it, then don't take it, like drop out. It's honestly way better to have a higher GPA in a lower class than having a low GPA in a higher class with a higher weightage. Like it just cancels out the benefits for that class, you know. It just, yeah, I learned that the hard way. Sophomore year, chemistry and
she also was learning the like and so, and yeah, you said a like a lot in that first thing you just said.
I did.
Yeah, like I'll make her watch it back and everything, but like I was kind of like I'm like, holy crap, she's really going off this time. But yeah, I mean, honestly, stay true to yourself, your beliefs. Sophomore year is like the hard year. Like you're like, I'm out of freshman year. I'm not like the little freshies anymore. You're the sophomores. You're the next level up.
I think what sophomores normally think that like after freshman year, they kind of think, oh, I'm actually like easy. The top dogs, you know,
we're
high
at the
school.
top or whatever.
It's kind of like reverse psychology, because when you get to junior year, you're like, oh, junior year, like I'm so focused on grades, college, whatnot. And then senior year, you would think that, oh, hey, top dogs. But no, senior year, you're like, when is this over? Like, I just want to be done with high school. I want to go to college.
Honestly, that's how I'm feeling about this upcoming senior year. I'm like, I just want to be done. I want to go to college. I want to focus on what I want to do, figure out what I want to do.
Yeah, I think sophomore year is when most kids think like, hey, we're the top dogs here. Hey,
we're at the top.
Sophomore year. But like, honestly, like, it's... Personally, for me, everyone says junior year is the hardest year. I felt sophomore year was the hardest year.
For me, it was junior, for multiple reasons, but yeah. For me,
I love junior year.
Yeah. So you love junior year. Sophomore year was like the start. Like I will give it like. Okay, now I'm saying like, you see what happened to me? Okay, so in my sophomore year, I changed as a person quite a lot. I went from like being this person to who I was to changing into something else, and I'll talk about that more. No, like I went to something worse at first, and I'll talk about that a little bit more in the junior year episodes that we do, but I changed from this into this worse person who was not doing anything, lazy, anything. Like this summer I've been lazy, I get that, but I've gotten better at doing things, I would say, and like probably being a better person with who I am and everything.
I think my transition.
I gave up sophomore year. Like that's probably the easiest way to word it for me. I started here and then I went down to here and I was just.
I think in a way done. Same here. Like freshman year, like so going to freshman year, like I was so hyped for college.
I was so hyped for college, y'all.
I was so hyped for high school. But then I think sophomore year, the tactics I used freshman year, I thought, oh, it's gonna work this year, like sophomore year. It didn't work out. It totally crushed me. And I think because I thought, oh, it's sophomore year, like it's not junior year, it doesn't matter. Like I didn't really care as much as I should have, you know. And so I think, you know, when you're in high school, don't think that you can just get away. You know, like try new tactics study-wise. Like tried to not procrastinate, although that happens. I know, I still do it.
Yeah, I do it all the time. Also, another thing before we go on, that way I remember, because I just thought of it, I'm like, use your lockers. I mean, I don't, but like, use your lockers. Like,
freshman
please.
year, I didn't use it as much.
I haven't used it. All 3 years, I have not used my locker.
I mean, I used it freshman year because I had some textbooks, but mainly it was all like computer stuff. And I still excelled, but sophomore year is when I didn't use it at all. And that was when I realized that, oh, this is not a good idea. I should use my like locker to put books, take notes, blah, 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 have my notebooks in it. And I did junior year, and I actually did so much better. So having your locker is actually, and using it, not just having it, using your locker.
Like I did.
Yeah.
I used my backpack all 3 years. And it was bad.
Freshman backpack. We should have talked about freshman year.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was like, we forgot to do this and this and this. And I'm like, crap. But
that's me. That's like my advice, academic wise. Like, take the course you want to take, not just to get a higher GPA like benefit.
Yeah, don't just like go with the flow and follow the trend. I mean, I usually go with the flow or whatever, but like if there's some classes that you want to take more than others, then speak up, tell your parents, tell your teachers, be like, I want to take this, how can I get here? And honestly,
they will help you.
Setting like daily goals and weekly goals and monthly goals. Honestly,
that's
I feel like that's I started doing that.
Use your planner. Use it.
Yeah, use your planner. Do that, but also set like daily, weekly, monthly goals, like I just was talking about. Because honestly, I've started doing that, and that's helped me like focus on what I want to do and get stuff done a lot faster.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, definitely use your planner, because freshman year I like kind of used it. I think sophomore year I didn't use it at all.
I'll start out using it, and then I will like stop using it halfway through the year.
I did not use it sophomore year, and I regret that. Junior year, I wish I could have had my planner in front of me. Junior year, I wrote in it every single day for every single subject. I made it like,
I remember,
almost.
You would pull it out at like, what? There was a couple different times you would pull it out on the day, like after school, before school, and she'd be like going through, like making sure she's done everything, and I'm like, yeah, I think my planner's in my backpack. Like,
it's somewhere down there.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, maybe it's down there.
Yeah, definitely have your planner.
Behind the Spanish workbook. Then you stopped using it at the end of the year.
Yeah, that was my tips for academics. I think for friends, what he said about staying true to yourself, I think that would be my tip too. But also my tip for friends would be that, because like how I shared my experience with my ex-best friend, I think that if you do go through an experience like that, don't blame it on yourself, because it's not your fault, and it's honestly not their fault either. It's kind of just
it's a part of life. Everyone's gonna grow apart and drift apart in life. Everyone's gonna go their separate directions, and maybe one day you'll reconnect again or whatever. It happens. Like I recreated.
I
reconnect with a couple of friends sometimes, but it's just like randomly, and sometimes it's good when you do that, sometimes it doesn't work out. You just never know. But honestly, everyone's growing apart. Like, it's
kind of inevitable.
Yeah. Both of us can't speak right now. That's me. You're the smart one.
Yeah, it's something that you can't avoid.
Okay. So it's unavoidable. Exactly.
Yeah, basically. It's not your fault, it's not their fault. You know, don't get hung up about that either.
Don't beat yourself up.
Yeah, I got hung up about it, that like I actually rethought like my life decisions. I was like that's why I wrote the poem. I was like, what did I do wrong? I should write this poem, and I did. And you know, after writing it, I realized that, you know, this just happens in life. There's some things that you can't keep. Outsiders. Quote from The Outsiders.
I haven't seen it.
Okay, I can't remember the exact quote, but it's like, nothing is gold. Like, you can't keep everything gold.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Like, it's gonna eventually, like, rust out.
Yeah.
Everything's...
It's like, nothing is gold, pony boy. Nothing is gold, or keep gold, or something like that. Something gold, nothing, and pony boy. If you
Boy, wait, what?
That was his name. If you read The Outsiders or seen the movie, like, comment down below what quote I was talking about, because at this time I can't remember what it was. But
Is he like a centaur or something? He's Pony Boy.
no,
Woo!
he's a person. He's the
Half
youngest
pony, half
of like.
lamb. Woo!
He's the youngest of the whole like family. He had 2 brothers. One of them. Is one
No
of them Soda
spoilers.
Pop?
Don't be that.
I just remember Soda Pop because he was really
Because of the name, though.
No, he was really cute. He was so cute. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever that quote was.
Yeah.
My point is, don't be yourself. Beat yourself over it, and it's not your fault. It's not his fault, her fault, whatever. It's just
It happens.
life. One more thing is, the way you handle situations, don't do it like I did. I was very immature, I was very emotional, and I was very jealous. Don't be jealous.
Don't get to nowhere.
Yeah. It really does not get you anywhere. I felt like I was running in circles trying to chase after her that year, trying to get her to basically almost break up with me. I was that jealous. I was that jealous friend. And, you know,
There's some
looking...
people that were worse about it. There were some people who were worse about it.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah, I think that's our life tip for high school.
yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching Crusader Nation. Please like and subscribe. Please let any people that you know about our channel. We would love more subscribers, actually.
And go
But,
follow our personal channel.
yes, I will start posting. I want to. Yeah, I'm gonna post in a week or 2 when I go down to Florida on the beach. So please stay tuned for all this stuff. Anyways, take it easy. Peace.